We started our discussion and we wanted to achieve a very big and ambitious objective that is increasing the quality of life in general and also achieve the possibility to address the problem of poverty by providing also sustainability in using materials and resources. So the main idea was of our group is to address the life cycle of the products in a different way, working towards a model of manufacturing for renting. This is the idea of the group. So the perspective that we choose is try to involve all manufacturers of durable goods in an ecosystem that creates an alliance with the point of sales, able to address the life cycle of the products in a very simple way. The main idea is involving manufacturers and retailers that become service providers. They provide not the ownership of the product, but its use. The idea is a pay-for-use models. So the idea is that the life cycle of all products is in some way planned by the agreements that are dealt with by the service provider, the point of rent, and the manufacturers. It is more or less what happens now with the automotive company that sells the car for 2 years, then they propose you to give it back and to get another model. So if the life cycle of the product is fixed and can be planned, the manufacturers can have back from the point of rent the product and then can start a remanufacturing or recycling process that, of course, will involve more business opportunity, such as we need more manufacturing plants and companies that are able to handle the flow of the materials and the products that come back. Of course, we will, in this ecosystem, we must involve ICT providers that will providing the technologies, and the main objective is increase the sharing in use of quality goods, because of course, if the manufacturers are allowed to produce better products, but they can change the life cycle in a very planned way, they can easily choose the right materials, etc., because they really are planning the life cycle of the products. So this is what can be a description of what will happen. Mr. Smith needs to have high quality products that are easily available, and they are available in a point of rent that he can reach easily. And the manufacturer, and he can, of course, have the product for what time that he needs, while the manufacturer is able to produce higher quality products with longer life cycle, because they will be used for a specific lifetime, and he can receive the product back for remanufacturing, having a certain flow of the products. Because this is, of course, included in the contract of renting that is from the customer and the point of rent. So essentially also there is another possibility. If the product are in ownership of the point of rent, he can use Internet of Things technologies in order to get information on the usage of the product while during the life, and also he can design and produce in a better way the products, and maybe he can also make it fit to the usage that is really happening. And of course, for this, we need also these technological enablers like Internet of Things. Like we need to have a supply chain of remanufacturing plants that will be, of course, they will have a steady flow of products because it is really a closed loop. Also, we need to have ICT technologies that are able to handle the product lifecycle information during the usage, and also maybe also information that goes to the customer in a way similar to what will happen when we use Amazon or something like that, and we get the reputation of the seller or the reseller. So essentially, the idea of our scenario is that we will address reducing waste and more efficiency in energy and resource use, because we will foster a real closed loop of the products. Also more welfare, because more goods will be available, and the people, we will have a less total cost of ownership, because they will, in a way, pay only when they use it. Maybe, and also we imagine that the reputation for manufacturer will be increased because the feedback on the quality of the product can be available to the customer directly by the information system or portal of the point of rent actors. So we imagine that, of course, we are addressing both manufacturing specific approach, and that is a win-win situation, because it allows to people to have products and also allows a closed loop economy. Thank you very much.